flat, broad mountain, similar to Bogong.
Yeah, right.
And then we just keep following it, going a little bit of height up here past Nels. We'll dump our packs just past Nels somewhere.
Yep.
Somewhere here, just a little dawdle up there for a look. And then we continue on, we go past Edmondson's and Johnson's huts. And all the way down here to there's multiple tracks here, but we have one walking track straight to Langford's Gap. Ending around here as we approach the aqueduct. I'd be sort of aiming for lunch somewhere around this area, depending on how we're going. Try and get a bit of it done before lunch.
Yep.
In the afternoon, we probably just cruise along the aqueduct, but on the way we've got we can drop packs again, just do Wallace's fuel pistons. The Rovers Lodge here without too much trouble, and then just up here to Cope.
So, we're following the snow poles. We've just come up from Roper's Hut on a track. And the clouds over here are spectacular. You can see the mountain right through K1 as well. These poles are all snow poles. When the snow gets deep, you can still see them. And the mountain range in the background is where we managed to get to on day one. Had an easy trail today so far. Way over here in the very, very background is Mount Buffalo and a big layer of smoke.
Now the hair's got to go, yeah?
All I can see is a grimace.
Want some ice in that whiskey?
This one needs to get sent to her.
Good bag.
This is lunch on Wednesday. Another video. This is on the way to Wallace's hut. We've just left the aqueduct and walking along. The view here is tremendous. Based on the direction of the sun, I've got no real idea which way is which is sort of humorous. There's a bit of weariness in our group.
That's it. That's to conquer Mount Cope.
So, heading down to Dippin's hut, I think, might be Derek hut, second last night. It's really very pretty, it's very nice.
Up there, that's where we finish. So all the way down and then all the way back up and we'll be done.
I like it, I don't taste it.
Crickets everywhere. gorgeous. Mountain range, fireplace, cabin, picnic area, tents. Amazing.
As this Tuesday did 23,623 steps. Today so far we've done 23,678.
This is probably our almost the last stop before we actually reach Mount Lock car park. Brenton, what do you have to say about this from a Parks and Wildlife perspective?
Well signposted.
That's probably a really important thing. Marcus, what would you like to say about your trip? You have to turn you around so the sun's on your face instead.
We survived.
Any tough bits?
Oh yeah. All of it. In some way. But awesome at the same time.
It's been a brilliant week. Yep, hard work, but very much worthwhile.
Hard bits?
It was all hard. The first day was pretty hard, going up the staircase. Raining all day. Had to eat lunch on a slope like this.
Yes.
No shelter whatsoever. And then getting hit by the end by the wind, which blew us all sideways.
Your recap for the week so far? Stop scratching. We know you've cleaned yourself more than all the rest of us.
Yes, right. I still smell the most. I don't know.
Highlights.
Yeah, highlights. Highlights are reaching the top of the hills, seeing that we made it, even though we thought we couldn't.
Lowlights. Hard times.
I haven't got any lowlights really. Perhaps lack of sleep initially.
Yes.
Feeling sick when I'm supposed to be full of fit and healthy. It's not good.
Just because I have a sense of humour. I've framed the photo so it looks like you've got a lot more hair because there's a tree up there that's
How about that?
Give us your highlights.
Making it up the hill day one,
Nice.
especially without suffering too much.
What about a leech?
I didn't want to be last. It was definitely a highlight when the leech was removed from my head, even though I'm pretty sure it punctured my brain and cerebral fluid came out of my nose for the next 2 days.
Alright.
Day 2 was also a highlight. Getting over Big River was not fun. My feet were frozen and brought up a whole heap of stuff I didn't want to know about. But making up the hill again, highlights. Probably getting to know a group of Christian men in an environment that was certainly challenging to everybody, and watching people care for each other. That's probably the highlight.
Plenty of highlights. Now we're making the top of Mount Bogong and through that seat and gale. It was the most difficult thing I've ever done physically, and to get through it was fantastic. The friendship, trust, camaraderie we've built up.
Any lowlights for you?
Not sleeping as well as I would have liked.
No, highlight was walking into Roper's flat up there, and that was just beautiful, that country. So,
Any lowlights for you?
probably the same as everybody. That bit of wind on the top of the high plain there, but
Not having me gun when you saw a deer.
Yeah.
that was a bit of a
Your little wasp encounter?
little wasp encounter on the foot. Just reminded me, gave me something to itch through the night.
We're going highlights. Oh, well, the highlight for me has been, I think, coming back to an area that I've known and loved previously and had some familiarity with, and just seeing some sites that I haven't seen for a long time and seeing them from different perspectives, and going to places that I haven't been in the past. So I've absolutely loved doing that with a great bunch of guys. Unfortunately, Cleve Cole Hut was a bit of a low light for me.
A rough one?
It was a rough night, but very glad to have got through that and pushed on.
On the walk up, very last walk, left our packs, going up to the Mount Lock summit. People are starting to relax.
I think most of us are finally convinced that we've actually got it. Okay, Craig. Marcus. Pete Mash. Michael Greer. Brenton Greer. Paul Neild, surprisingly near the back, and JD. And me.
So Bogong Summit, third bump from the left, going across past Mount Mackay with the tower, up that gradual right hand slope to the summit of Mount Nels. Yeah, with Mount Jim, the little bump down directly in front of it with the trees on top.
Yes.
Going across, and the big peak there is Mount Cope.
Yep.
And we are standing on Mount Lock. Some places we haven't been, but we've seen good views of. Mount Feathertop,
This one's Feathertop.
the Razorback, and Mount Buffalo over in the distance.
There it is.
And behind us,
So we're heading down a hill. Last day, we're all alive, full of excitement about heading to the Mount Lock car park from the top of Mount Lock. It's certainly been a very challenging week at times, an extremely rewarding week. I think everyone's going to eat a good meal tonight, have a 2-hour shower each, and then sleep, preferably not in the tent.